T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, bro? Where you at? Good morning, ambassadors.
Good
There you
morning,
are.
good morning, good morning. What's happening, brother?
Everything, man. Everything.
Awesome, 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 awesome.
Ooh.
Yes.
We've got people. We got Chrissy DeLister from Freeport, New York. Always here.
We do. We got
She's a
Saeed from London.
She's a flight school veteran.
Yes, Saeed. And then we got Monica from Budapest, right underneath Saeed. I love it. Kimberly from Trinidad and Tobago. What's up, Kimberly?
All right, we've got Melina from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yes, and Corrales from Puerto Rico.
Sajid from London.
Yep. Sajid, I'm sorry, man. He tried to teach me his name and I'm trying to get it right. And I apologize for that. Desiree from Hackensack, New Jersey. What's happening, Desiree?
Mike Jones, North Carolina, North Kakalaka.
Mike Jones. Ingrid from Brooklyn, New York. You know, there was a rapper in Houston named Mike Jones.
Is there?
Yeah. Well, he only had, only one song that I know of.
Ooh, Luis Oliveira from Portugal.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see, who do we have on Facebook? Let's see, Facebook's love. Oh, you're on Facebook? Okay, I'm sorry. Are these folks on Facebook? All right.
Laura Johnson from in South Carolina.
All right. Michelle Jacobs from Chi-Town, Chicago in the house.
All right. Andrea Roberson from Snowstorm, San Antonio, Texas.
Absolutely. Dominique Lamy from Montreal, Canada, a veteran. Way to go.
Hey, here's another veteran. Bart Bartlett from St. Louis. Look at this.
What's up, Mr. B? Trey Paul, New York City on deck. All right. We love it. We love it. All right. Well, cool, man. We got lots of folks on.
Yeah.
Our family is on from all over.
Yes.
Trying to get my stuff all right over here. I got new stuff and a new setup over here. So forgive me if it's weird. Okay. Yeah. Gotta get it dialed in. Gotta get dialed in here.
All right. Cool.
Yeah. Somebody said we were going to elevate. So I went and got some more monitors. So stuff everywhere.
All right. All right, cool. Ready to rock and roll, bro?
Yes, sir, man. Let's go ahead and do this.
Let's do this. Let's do this. We got so much to talk about. And I want to get to this training today.
Yeah, we have a rock star training with none other than
Jackie Pippins.
J. Pip. She's going to rock it today. I know she is.
Hey, you get that? Pip?
Pip. That's right. Pips. Pips are, you know what pips are? Pips are money, baby.
Yes, pips are money. That's it. Pips are money.
Pips are money.
Both in both situations.
That's
all right. Let's rock and roll here. Okay, disclaimer. Go.
All right. So, hey, you know what, guys? Ibüümerang is an incredible opportunity, and there's a compensation plan attached to it, which means what? It means that you can make money, but we don't make any income claims or guarantees about how much any particular individual is going to make, because what each person is going to make is entirely up to them. Do a lot, you can make a lot. Do a little, you can make a little. Do nothing, and guess what? You will absolutely make nothing. It's all up to you. So let's make sure that we are straight up with people. We don't promise them incomes, but we let them know what they can, what's achievable, and that they've got to put in the work. Love you guys. That's our disclaimer. Let's rock and roll.
Love you guys. That's the disclaimer. Let's rock and roll. I love that. All right, cool. Last week, Cesar Munoz was on, and you guys donated through the STARS program 3,773 servings of nutrition for children all over the world. And you guys rock. And we love you. Like
Yes.
Greg said. All right. So,
Yeah, you guys should be
last
proud of
week-
yourselves with those stars.
yeah, last week, 14,410 servings through Facebook stars, 2,238 servings through Facebook donate button. That's new. All right.
Yeah.
You got these guys?
Marcus Lewis, he's loving it at the top with the stars, bro. 20,350. Next up, Vivian Everett, 16,000. Robin Leatherberry with over 12,000. Mr. Riddick, over 12,000. And Diana Hardy with 9,150. Way to go, you guys. Leading the charge. The children, thank you for the servings of nutrition that those stars mean.
Cool. All right. The BÜM Foundation. So the BÜM Foundation is a 501c3, and it is it's the nonprofit arm of Ibüümerang.
Right.
But they also partner with others, okay, to get the servings of nutrition out to the children.
That's right.
But the BÜM Foundation, you can do fundraisers on Facebook. So there's birthday fundraisers you can do, and Howard Doyley, Charlotte McCormick, Raymond Joel, Oliveris, Marlon Baylor, and Bart Bartlett have done birthday fundraisers. You can do this through Facebook on your birthday. It asks you, do you want a nonprofit to receive donations for your birthday? And you can pick that, and you can pick the BÜM Foundation as the nonprofit to receive those donations on your birthday. So this also is incredible as well. All We Need Is Love fundraiser, and this is running from Valentine's Day all the way through the end of the month to commemorate that feeling for others. For, you know, and you can donate on Facebook via the stars and the donate button. So this is a fundraiser that we're running. All We Need Is Love.
All we need is love. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, the Beatles song.
That's right.
All right.
The
Right on.
trifolds, man, they're sexy, bro.
Yeah, and they are flying off the shelves. I think we got over 200 orders last week when we talked about this. So the trifolds are available. One set includes 25 trifolds, $15. Where do they get them, T. Gray?
Boomgear.com. You tried to get me.
I did.
Really
I was
did.
trying to get you, bro.
I was ready for you today.
Didn't fall for it.
I was ready for you today, bro.
You did not fall for it. Yeah,
today.
Vita Wood. She ordered a couple of bundles last week. Look at
There
that.
you go, Vita.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
all right.
Get your
So-
trifolds, get your bundles.
Get those trifolds. Yes. This is you, bro.
All right, couple of flight school announcements. So we've been bombarded with this question because everybody's trying to be a star achiever and they want to make sure they're getting it. Everybody wants to know, what is rolling PV under the battery? And here's what we want to let you guys know. It's actually something that we're going to be removing. It's creating confusion, and it's not necessary to operate your business. It's kind of something that we needed back when we were correcting that, that subscription situation last year, and we don't need it anymore. So ignore rolling PV. Focus on monthly PV, and you will see in a few days that rolling PV will be no more. It's going away. All right. So if you have a customer service ticket in there for what is rolling PV, this is the answer. It's going away. Don't worry about it. Monthly PV.
Cool. Yeah, Dr. Latrice says monthly. Yes, Dr. Latrice.
Monthly.
You
Thank you,
placed
Dr.
the orders. Congratulations, Dr. Latrice. Cool. All right. Hey, you guys have submitted over 40 ideas to Idea Hub. And you know
You
what?
guys have ideas.
They're cool. You guys are submitting really good ideas, man.
You guys have the ideas.
Yeah, you do. So go ahead, keep submitting, and keep rocking and rolling, man. So this is good. So if you do have an idea, submit your big idea on iBoom Hub, iBoomHub.com. /Idea Hub. It's up there at the top. It's in the navigation. So you can't miss it. So good stuff. Love this. All right.
All righty.
Hey.
Super cool.
New
Hey, now that
program.
everybody's going to be so busy building their business, learning to elevate, you're going to have to eat quick.
Yeah. So this is a new show for BÜM TV. And we're going to have a couple of new shows coming out. So we already have the product trainings that we're doing on Wednesdays at 2:00. That's new. And
Right.
this coming week, we're going to talk about one that is going to be on there. And then we have 15-minute meals. This is our first one is going to be on Thursday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Miss Angela Olivito, she was an executive chef. And she's going to teach you how to do a 15-minute meal. So we've got these rocking and rolling, man. And we're gonna put a bunch of these on there. And that way you guys can whip these meals up really quickly and then get back to elevating.
Hey, you know what? Tawana Houston says, y'all are so dope for this 15-minute meals idea. And Sony Cruz in Puerto Rico, she says she's so excited for this because it's perfect for when you're doing back-to-back Zoom meetings and meetings to build your business, and you got to eat. So this is really to help you, busy parents, busy business builders and entrepreneurs, to make sure that you stay healthy, make sure you get your proper nutrition, even though everybody is getting real focused on exploding their businesses right now.
Yeah. This gives you more time to become a star achiever too.
That's right. That's right.
And maybe even a superstar achiever. All right. So speaking of product training calls, it's going to be Elevate this week. So Wednesday, 2:00, Mr. Ben Wright, Mr. John Spencer are going to be on talking to you about what Elevate is and this new legacy.
This is going to be so phenomenal. And you know what? Here's the deal. Mr. Bugs announced this just last Sunday on Valentine's Day with the special Spread the Love call. And just in case anybody wasn't there, how about we show that video real quick? I've got it right here on my desktop.
Yes.
Let's just show the video. Let's see. Where is it? There we go.
I am a mother of 3. I'm a single mom.
I have a very busy life, very hectic. My kids keep me going nonstop, so.
I worked in retail for like 20 years, where I put in 80 hours a week. I come home tired, wouldn't want to do anything else.
They always tell me every day, Mommy, why can't I spend more time with you? And, that really upsets me. So,
See, Ibüümerang is this house that's under construction, and it's going to continue building, and more rooms that will be added. But if you only focus on getting through the front door, that's it. Travel is the front door. Perpetual Residual Income Builder. When people come through my house, if they only got through the front door, there's a whole lot that they're going to miss out on, the oohs and ahs. And now what we're doing is bringing the oohs and ahs. Let's get a smart technology. Let's get something that's consumable. Let's get a wearable technology. Build Genius goes to work for you. Whatever people want is what we're going to sell.
The goal is freedom. Now it's time for the next phase of evolution.
Trading foreign currency was completely foreign to me.
It's definitely something that's helped change my life. I'm forever grateful.
Because we get a chance to change our lives.
This educational platform that I was introduced to has actually helped my mindset grow.
Spending more time with my family, my friends, actually exploring the world.
We all want to leave a legacy for our family.
Definitely something I think everybody should at least be knowledgeable about so they could reach their true potential in life.
Just allowing them to see the opportunity that it can provide.
Welcome to the future.
Absolutely. Wow.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
All
good.
right.
So we've got our project 10 group is already after it. So that is good stuff.
They are so fired up, dude. That chat is lit. It is so, they are so excited. And you know what? They are just learning. They're learning and learning and learning. And then you know what they're doing? Those trainers, and they're going to talk about this. So there's 3 parts to the Elevate Legacy Builder. It's education, culture, and technology. But they are going to be taught, and when Ben and John are going to be coaching you guys this Wednesday on the product training call, they're going to be talking about technology this week. Okay, they might talk about all 3, but then you know what they're doing? They're training, and then what the folks are doing on Project 10 is they're also having their own study groups.
Right.
So cool. So cool. So,
well, you know what's,
yeah,
I'm sorry, bro. No,
yeah,
go ahead. I was just going to say that what's really special about Elevate and what John and Ben are bringing to the table, along with their team of educators, is that this is really focused on truly educating us, right? And teaching us a skill that you will have for the rest of your life, right? And that's what's really exciting. Their team, this is what they do. They trade for a living. They're teaching. And I just love just kind of sitting in on the Project 10 group and just listening to them learn the beginning basics. And they're so methodical the way they're teaching it to them. And people are getting it, and people are understanding it, and they're ready to go to the next level of their training and education. So I can't wait till this is open for everybody. But this Wednesday, our first Elevate training.
Cool. Yeah. And there's a lot of unique things that they do that no one else does. They're going to talk about that on Wednesday. So good stuff.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Good.
Superstars, Star Achievers. The chats have been lighting up with Star Achievers. Jackie Pippins just dropped 3 more in there. Johnny Windry dropped some in this morning. Let's see. Daniel and Toledo dropped some in last night. So, look at this. Jackie Pippins again. Yeah, so Jackie's going to be on here. She's going to tell us what she's doing to break all of these Star Achievers. So if you are a Star Achiever, go ahead and go to ibooMhub.com under promotions, and then you're going to see your name in lights there on Star Achievers. We got the Super Star Achievers up top. We got the Star Achievers down below. So if your name isn't on the list, though, we still need to update that list, okay? These lists here that I'm going to, read off the names today, they aren't updated yet. So bottom line is if you're a Star Achiever, you're there, and we're going to go ahead and recognize you on ibooMhub.com.
You almost got me.
I wanted to help you out. I saw the deer in the headlights.
I was like, wait a minute. I didn't see the question coming. All right. Absolutely. Let's show them we're not there yet. Okay.
No, recognition templates are there, and you guys are using them. Thank you.
Great job, guys. Great job using the Ibüümerang templates.
Yep. And we got the Superstar Achiever templates. You guys are using those. And we've got some Superstar Achievers. Jackie and Jada Pippins. We got Donna Wilson Ferbert, Stephanie Polomir, Andrea Hodge, Coach Howard, Laura Johnson, Liduvina Gonzalez, and Jessica Perez. Those are the ones that we've got so far.
Hey, bro, do you remember at the beginning of the month when there was only one?
Yeah.
And now look how this list is starting to expand. And wait till you see as we go in the coming weeks. And one of the things that's happening is the list is growing as the month goes on and subscriptions run. So, for example, I know some of the other leaders are going to pop up on this, like David Guilty. As soon as, a few more people subscriptions run, I was just chatting up with him. And I just know that the leaders are embracing this superstar achiever concept and leading by example. And that's really, that's what's most important. So, and remember, to be a superstar achiever, you have to be a star achiever yourself. And then you have 5 others that you've personally enrolled to do the same. So congratulations to all of these champions who are following the Go Diamond plan for Mr. Holton Buggs.
If you want to find out more about the Go Diamond plan, go to iboomhub.com. It's there, okay? It's there under promotions. So, and then one other one that is not on this list that just got dropped in the chat this morning is on Johnny Linder's team. It's Petra Adamova.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you see all
See?
those?
Star Achievers are popping like popcorn.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, you got a Zens update, don't you?
Yeah, so guys, we got a big Zens update for everyone today. We know that we have been, first, let me start with the good news. The good news is we've got a ton of Zens orders shipped out the door. But there's a little bit of a wrinkle because we've been publishing, of course, we were going to get everybody's orders out the door by yesterday. Mr. Buggs came on the Spread the Love call, and he doubled down on that, and we were confident that we were going to get it done. We had everything lined up, but then Mother Nature gave us a major curveball. Many of you guys know that the southern states of the United States were hit with an unprecedented winter storm. And I got to tell you what, guys, being here in Houston, it was absolutely shocking. Like, I grew up, Mark, you know this. I grew up on the East Coast where we're used to snow, in New York and New Jersey. Every year they get massive snowstorms. And I even posted on my Instagram how some of these other cities are so prepared for that with the trucks, going and clearing out the snow. And Houston was just shell shocked. I mean, it never, ever happens here. Like, I moved here in 2004. I've never seen this since I've been here. I mean, people's homes were without power. I know your home was without power. So was mine. Didn't have water because the pipes were frozen. I know that happened at your place, and my place, even at Mr. Buggs and Mr. Haynes's place. I mean, all throughout the city, we had this impact. But it didn't just impact people at their homes. It impacted businesses, including the company that was supposed to deliver us the boxes for the 78,000, the remaining 78,000 packs of Zents that we need to ship out. So we can't ship them out without the boxes. That company was without power all of last week. And so we were not able to achieve our goal, not only because we were down, but because our suppliers were down. So as soon as we get those boxes, we will ship out the remaining 78,000 packs, and that will get everyone's orders filled through January 31. Everybody who ordered through January 31 will get those. So what did go out? All of the orders in the United States went out through November 15. So if you haven't ordered through November 15, whatever completes your order is out of our door and on its way to you. Okay. Everybody else after that, you're not going to get a partial. You're going to get your entire order all at once. International, same thing. You're going to get whatever completes your order, or if you haven't gotten anything, you're not going to get a partial. You're going to get your entire order all at once. And so as everything comes back online this coming week, we would like to believe that we can get everything out by Friday. We'll give you an update. We'll send out an email and let everybody know. But this one was totally beyond our control, and we will get you your Zents ASAP, and we'll be all caught up.
Sweet. Yeah. It was a little touch and go there for a little while.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy.
Oh man.
You did, and you moved from California for this.
Oh man.
You know what? I was going to say, at least we don't have wildfires, but I remember saying, at least we don't have snowstorms and blizzards. So I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just going to be quiet. I'm just going to drink my coffee and not say nothing else.
Okay. All right. And when you do get those Zents orders, we're popping golden tickets in some of those. So
yes.
Look for that golden ticket. Either a $10 BÜM gear credit or 100 free boomerangs. All right. $592,000.
And I got to say this one. Can I say one more thing about the Zents shipment? Because I saw somebody put in the chat, they said, thank you for serving. Yeah, even with the bad weather. I just want to give a shout out to our VP of BüüM Gear and Shipping and Logistics, Tunde Brinson, because sometimes we have what we call unsung heroes, where people are doing things behind the scenes and folks don't know what they're doing. But this week, even though the power was out at his home, and he has a family, and the water was out at his home, when I talked to Tunde on Wednesday, as most people are trying to fight through and figure out, how they're going to take care of their families, Tunde was at our warehouse and shipping facility packing Zets for shipment by himself. Like, he didn't even have his team come in because the roads were dangerous and frozen. He fought through it and got there. He was like, you know what, we're going to hit this deadline. Made sure his family was taken care of, got out there and started packing Zents all day, Wednesday and Thursday by himself. So just a big shout out to our VP of BÜM Gear. That's the Ibüümerang way. We get it done. And we love you guys. So much that, we're not going to let things stop us from from serving you the way we need to.
Yeah. Congrats. Hey, Tunde, love you, bro. Love you, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to Tunde.
Yes, sir. All right. On to Bill Genius. $592,000 saved to date. We are coming up on 600,000. We'll probably break that this weekend. So Bill Genius is rocking and rolling, and keep putting those bills in. Keep putting those bills in. And a shout out to the trainers on Wednesday that did the Bill Genius product training at 2:00 last Wednesday. That was incredible. You guys rocked it. Loved it.
And you know what I was thinking about that when that happened? I was just thinking about how much we needed them. And I just want to applaud that group for stepping up because we couldn't have done that training on Wednesday. We didn't have power. We didn't have internet, so we're just so grateful to the leaders in the field, Tawana and the rest of the group there for putting that training together. I had cell service. I was watching them, put those slides together and just get it all done. And you guys did a great job, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, love you guys. Perfect. All right, and then if you have a testimonial you'd like to share, whether it's iGo, Vibe Rides, Bill Genius, or Zents, and soon Elevate, we want you to email your testimonial to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com. Sapphire Splash is back on. Dates have changed, so pay attention.
Slight date change here.
It's April 15th through the 17th. April 15th through the 17th. That's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, and here's why we had to change it. Because everybody was concerned about getting from Cabo to Mazatlan for Accelerate. That's right. So Sapphire Splash back on April 15th through the 17th in Cabo San Lucas. So we are going to be rocking and rolling down there. Mexico's not going to be the same after we get there.
No.
Going to Cabo and then Mazatlan. We're going to blow up both of those towns. All right. Speaking of Accelerate,
this is going to be
Mazatlan.
This is going to be insane, right? I mean, look at the impact it's already having. Sapphire Splash dates had to get changed because everybody wanted to, make sure they could get from Cabo to Mazatlan. People are just buying these tickets, virtual and live, right? So this is a hybrid event where you have two ways that you can attend. You can either be there in person if you can get to Mazatlan, Mexico. Those tickets are $149. It's normally $299, and as we get closer to the event, the price will rise. So we always reward the right behavior. In this particular case, we're rewarding early bird behavior. Be an early bird, be decisive, get your ticket. Don't be a last minute person. You don't want that in your life. You don't want that in your business, and get your ticket. So $149 now, $299 later, the virtual ticket. All right. So wherever you are in the world, you don't have to come to Mexico. You can watch $49 virtual ticket Regular price 99, it will go to 99. Now, I want to talk to the folks who are going to be watching virtually, because one of the cool things that happened at our last virtual event is people got their group together. Some got hotels, some got living room parties going, and that's fantastic. We encourage you guys do that. But what I really love about the leaders who set that up the last time is they required each individual to have their own virtual ticket. Okay. So each individual, everybody's got to get their own virtual ticket, even if you are going to be watching with other people. So log into your back office and go ahead and buy your virtual ticket. As a matter of fact, if you have your virtual ticket or live ticket already, let's see some 8s in the chat for Elevate. All right. If you've got your tickets already for virtual, put some 8s in the chat. If you don't have a ticket, don't put anything in the chat so we can know that you don't have a ticket, and you can go ahead and fix that. But everybody who's got their tickets, go ahead and put in 8s in the chat for Elevate, because that's when we're going to officially launch all this kind of cool stuff.
Hey, you know what? You know what that 8 represents too? Infinity.
Yes.
So infinity is what people are going to be experiencing when we launch Elevate. So it's cool. Hey, listen to this. Tarika says, no place is the same after we've been there. You said it, Tarika. Oh my gosh.
They're still recovering in Cancun from Go Diamond. They're like, that Ibüümerang crew. Wow.
So here's the other thing that's going to be happening too. So if you get your virtual ticket, you know, there's going to be a show special. Okay. And there's going to be a new product that we're going to be launching. Elevate is going to launch on April 3rd. Okay. And then we're going to be launching another new product at Accelerate in Mazatlan on the 18th and 19th. So if you do not have your virtual ticket, you will not be able to participate in that show special. Okay?
That's right.
Yeah, right on. Cool. All right, good deal. Now, the live tickets, we only have 256 remaining. Now, that's the number from yesterday. So
you know, you caught me slipping.
Yeah. Okay. So 256. I'm sure it's less than that now. But bottom line is I think the show special is gonna, or the early bird tickets are gonna sell out for the live show before we even raise the price.
That's right. Well, that should happen, right? I mean, hey guys, leaders go first. So if you're coming, go ahead and let's do this. Get your ticket before they're all sold out.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Hey, rubies are red and diamonds are blue. Emeralds are green, and we love you. Like how I did that?
Marky Mark.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hey, I got skills, bro.
You got skills, bro. You got skills.
All right. So here we go. Get a fresh start. Get qualified. 2 new ambassadors that coach your hire. You're going to get a $50 bonus. So that is running this entire month of February. And you guys are knocking it out of the park.
This is big, Mark, because this is the one that everybody should be doing. You should be expanding your team right now. See, there's 2 types of people right now in this road leading up to Accelerate. There are folks who are kind of wait and see. And there are folks who say, you know what, I'm going to get a running head start. And the people who are going to get a running head start, which means they're going to start now, start exploding their business now. You see them on the Superstar Achievers list. You see them enrolling new people, right? Those are the ones who are going to win the biggest. And so that's why we put promotions out there like this to encourage you to do the right behavior right now, which is what? Go enroll some new people, go expand your team. Don't wait for Accelerate to start doing that. Do it now and get this extra bonus.
So Fernanda and Luis. So Luis Ventura, Fernanda Vera, they are rocking and rolling on this promotion. So they, I think, have sponsored 9 so far this month. So that gives them an additional $200. Right?
That's right.
$200. So now when they get their 10th, then it'll be $250. So keep rocking and rolling. Luis, Fernanda, you guys are leading from the front. You're setting the example. You're setting the speed of the team, and the speed of the team is the speed of the leader. So rock and roll, guys. Love it. Love what you're doing.
Absolutely.
All right. Every 2 new sponsor, 2 will count towards 1 new entry towards the Sapphire Splash Cabo trip. We are not doing a drawing this morning. So, and I don't know if we're going to do another drawing for the rest of the month. But bottom line is these folks are winners and are going to Cabo. So Blanca Orellana, Jamie Avalos, Thomas Maldini, and Andrea Balati. All right.
Awesome.
Rank advancement.
Hey, everybody's favorite rank advancement rewards. This is a great month to advance to a new rank as you start to accelerate. All right. If you hit director for the first time, get an extra $200. Senior director, $400. Executive director, $600. Sapphire, $1,000. Ruby, $2,000. Emerald, $3,000 bonus. Diamond, $5,000 bonus. Blue Diamond, $10,000 bonus. And achieve Black Diamond, and you get a luxury timepiece from Mr. and Mrs. Bugs. So we want to encourage you guys, definitely rank up this month. Rank up in February. You can do it.
Cool. And welcome back. Hey, if you've gone inactive for several months, you guys are welcome back. Just pay your February subscription and you guys can get back in right where you were, right where you left off. No penalties or anything like that. You don't have to pay all of the months that you've missed. So welcome back. And you know, a couple of people are doing this. A couple of people are making it happen and calling their team and calling down through their team of people that have left. And with Elevate coming, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to want to call your team.
Yes. If you fell off the train early, hey, get back on the train. Pay that February subscription. We'll bandage you up, cover you with some love, and help you elevate. Come on, get back in this family. You got off too early.
Bandage you up? Okay.
We'll bandage you up because you fell off the train.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you fell off the train, you scuffed your knees.
You're going to get banged up. All right, and this guy, this Blue Diamond ambassador, Mr. Cesar Munoz, is killing it. He keeps posting in the chats. So where's he at? Where's he at? What's the date today? What's the date? Where are we at? February 20th. He's in Panama right now. He's in Panama.
He's moving around.
Then he's going to go to Costa Rica, Chile, Spain, England, and then back to Cancun. And he is knocking it out of the park. Love this guy and his work ethic. Jeez.
I love that training he did. But speaking of training, we're stacking them up back to back. We got a fire training about to happen.
Let's get out of the way because this lady right here, hey, is she co-host? Yeah. Hey, Jackie.
Come on with us.
Pippins, come on. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Look at you.
Yay, Pip.
I am
What's
so
up,
excited.
Hello.
I'm so excited for this training that you're going to be doing.
The
How
pressure
are you getting
is
all of
on.
these star achievers?
Oh my goodness, the pressure is on. Well, first and foremost, thank you guys for having me on tonight. My better half, Miss J.Lo Pippins, is on the road traveling, so she couldn't be here today.
Isn't she back there behind you?
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna get out of the way and let you teach everybody how you created this Star Achiever Factory that you've got going in your business.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have an amazing day. Can you guys see me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Awesome. Well, I am excited to be here and the pressure is on. You know, when you have your black diamond says, come on, Jackie, you know the pressure is on. So guys, we're going to bring it to you today. So there's 3 things that I'm going to talk about today. One is how to become a star achiever and a superstar achiever. Also distractions. What is distracting you? And also we're going to leave you with money producing activities. All right. So hopefully you guys have your pen and paper, because I am so old school. There's no PowerPoint. So you're going to have to write it down, because most of you guys, here's what you're going to do. You're going to say, you know what, I'm just going to listen and go back and hear the recording, and you're not going to do it, right? That's called preparing to prepare, as Miss Johnny Wimber says. We're not going to do that. So we're going to take notes as we are giving this training this morning. So the very first thing I want to talk about is becoming a star achiever, right? So first and foremost, you have to want it. That's number one. You have to want it. I was in the diamond training, the Gold Diamond. First of all, never miss an event that you are qualified to attend. So I was there as Mr. Holton Bus was discussing the Star Achievement program that we were going to start doing. I didn't quite get it, didn't quite understand it, but I was listening and I was all ears, right? So I went back. When I got back home, I called my GMA, right? I called him and I said, come on, I need to understand this. Lay it down to me. Give me all the rules. Tell me what I need to do. I said, because Mr. Hayes, you know, once I get it, I'm going to run with it. He said, well, I'm going to need you to get this. And so he explained it, and finally the light bulb went off. And so I went to my organization. I first went to my leaders and I said, you know, this is what we're going to do. And I explained the Star Achiever to them. Still didn't have it all right, but I still ran with it, right? So I told them what we were going to do. I went to my leaders, and then we went to the organization and said what we were going to do. Well, first we got started in January. Officially, it started this month in February. Well, I got on the phone and I called my Black Diamond, Johnny Wimber, right? You all know we got one Black Diamond in the entire company. And you know, if you can get some nuggets from him, you should take those nuggets, right? So I spoke with him, and you know, Johnny has a book, and the book is just awesome. And I definitely suggest you all should read it. And so we were talking. I always called him and asked him to, you know, give me some great nuggets. And he said, you know, do your team have the book? I said, you know, I make sure if we got one Black Diamond in the company, my team is going to have your book. And he said, this is what I'll do for you. He said, I will give you a training with everybody in your organization that have your book. And I said, oh, wow, that's great. I said, well, you know what? I'm going to take it a little bit further than that. They can get on that training if they are Star Achiever for that month in January, right? So then I went to the team. I said, listen, we got a great training by the only Black Diamond in the entire company, Mr. Johnny Wimber. I said, you have to have his book and you have to be a Star Achiever. They were super, super excited about that. Now imagine getting some one-on-one training. You have Q&A. You got that training was fire, right? We promoted it. We probably had about 70 folks on that training. Okay, so we recorded that training, right? That training was on the 15th of the month. It was halfway of the month. Well, there was still some folks that didn't hit that Star Achiever by the 15th. So we were smart enough to record it. I said, okay, you still have a chance to listen to Mr. Johnny Wimber. So we posted at the very end of the month, and we probably still had about 40 people on that training. So it was a very powerful training. And so I put them in the mindset of getting ready for February. So when February rolled in here, now my team, one thing about my team, I absolutely love my team. They are so amazing. They're very competitive, very competitive. So the month of February, day one, February the 1st, I had super achievers, Star Achievers, February the 1st. February the 2nd, we had a super Star Achiever on February the 2nd. That's just how competitive they are. And the young lady, Miss Stephanie Pollinier out of New York, a customer bought over $1,000 worth of products from her. And that's how she became a star achiever on day one. So how amazing is that? And once she got the ball rolling, no one wanted to be left out. And so we were popping them and popping them and popping them and popping them. And so this is how you become a star achiever, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it's mindset. You have to want it. You have to want it. We got the best leadership on the planet. And our leaders came out with this star achiever. So it's 300 in volume, 300 in volume. 100 comes from your monthly payment, which you're going to pay that anyway. So let's just scratch out that 100. So now we have 200 in volume to work with. Let's talk about how we're going to get that 200. So here's what a lot of folks here's one of the things they said to me. So you mean to tell me I got to buy some Zents, $200 worth of Zents, and I already got so much Zents? I said, no, this is not how we're going to do this. This is how we're going to do this. Number one, your Build Genius customers, which everybody is missing. That Build Genius is off the charts. You can get Build Genius customers. Let's just say we go and get 10 a month. Every time your customers save money, that goes towards your volume. Think about it. Build Genius is free. How many customers can you get? So I told my team, my organization, I said, okay, go and get 10 Build Genius customers first. My daughter and I, Jayla Pippins, we led the way. We went out and got 20 Build Genius customers. So that was one way that you could do it. Secondly, your iGo customers. Every time your iGo customers say they have a free website, every time they use that, you get volume as well. Your customers, when they use that, that gets volume. How much money have you spent? 0 cents, right? So yesterday, I had a text inbox. This gentleman says, hey, can you help me with, I want to go to Las Vegas, and can you help me with the hotel stays? Sure. So what I did was I gave him a boomerang. He sent me a message back. He said, I am liking this. Okay, so is this the final price? And I said, yes, it's the final price with taxes and everything. He said, oh, this is amazing. I'm going to use that. So what did I do? I gained a customer. So now he's excited about the iGo, the prices that he found in Vegas. He's going to get a Build Genius. So how simple is that? And this Build Genius is ongoing every month because they're saving and they're saving and they're saving. And then you have your Zents. Now, Zents, you can buy some Zents, give them out as samples. When you give your Zents out as samples, you have customers that want to buy your Zents. My husband absolutely loved this Zents. He loved it, and he shares it with his family. So when you buy Zents and you don't want to use it, you could give it out for samples, and then you're going to gain customers. That's one way. You can have your customers go and buy the Zents from you. That's volume. See, you have to just think outside the box. It's very simple to become a star achiever. You just have to want it. Simple is that. You just have to want it. Once you do that, you get 200 in volume. So that's a total of 300. So now you are a star achiever with 300 in volume. And so what I did that. I got my Build Genius customers. I bought some more Zents. I did what it took to get to be a star achiever. My monthly payment was due on the 25th of the month. I said, you know what? I got to change that to the beginning of the month because I want to hit star achiever as, early in the month. So I changed, I sent a support ticket. I changed my my date so I can become, because you have to lead by example. So I did that and I became a star achiever. So then there was this thing called Superstar Achiever. Now remember, day 2, I had someone in my organization hit Superstar Achiever, and Jackie Pippins, who was the leader, have not hit superstar achiever. You all know that made me feel some kind of way, right? Yeah, I have competition in me too, a little bit. So what I did was, I said, okay, I got to do this. I got to identify what I did. I identified 5 directs, that means 5 people that I personally brought in the organization. I had a Zoom meeting with them. I said, listen, these are the folks that's already committed and they're already plugged in to the system. They're plugged into our Boomerang. I said, I need a commitment from you for 12 months that you're gonna hit Star Achiever every single month. And I told them the rewards, all the nice things that's gonna happen. Number 1 is your business. Let me tell you all what Holton Bugs is preparing us for. He is preparing us to be a business owner. You know, think about it. I can't spend $300 a month in my own business. I want financial freedom. And I can't spend $300 on my business. And I say that I want to be a diamond. I say that I want to be a blue diamond, a black diamond. So I stress to them the importance of paying the $300 a month or getting it in volume. They were all in. They were in from the minute I said it. They said, you know what, Jackie, I'm all in. And what they did, they said they're going to do it at the beginning of the month. So therefore, we can knock Superstar Achiever out at the beginning of the month as well. And so we got that commitment and we were all super excited about it. And I was noticing, Johnny Wimber is going to get me for this one. There was 9 Superstar Achievers, what they just announced. Out of those 9, 5 came from my organization. Woo, 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 woo. So we're excited about it, and we're gonna get some more. Some more is coming. Some more Superstar Achiever is coming, and so we're excited about that. And so, Johnny, I know you're gonna get me. I know you're gonna tear me up in that genealogy. Because let me tell y'all something about our Black Diamond. Love him to death. He's a great trainer. He is all that. But he is definitely competitive as well. You better know it, right? I called him and got the nuggets from him so my team can win. See, that's what you have to do, ladies and gentlemen. You have to think outside the box. And I always think outside the box. How can I get ahead? What do I need to do? I am not afraid to call my Black Diamond my GMA. I'm just not afraid to, because when you want it bad enough, you're going to do what it takes to win. So where are all my star achievers at, and where are all my superstar achievers? If you're going to be a superstar achiever this month, I need you to show us some love in the chat that you are so ready to be a, yes, I see you all coming, that you're so ready to be a superstar achiever. All right, so now that we got the superstar achievers out the way, let's talk about distractions. Ooh, this is a big one here. Distractions. What is holding you back? What is holding you back from getting what you say you want? Tell us what's holding you back. So let's talk about some distractions that's actually holding you back. Distraction means a thing prevents someone from giving full attention to from giving full attention to something else. Is that you? All right, number 1, the biggest distraction is your cell phone and texting. You all know cell phones. We can be on this cell phone all day long, call after call after call after call, talking about nothing, getting nothing done, and it's distracting you. It's distracting you from your goals. Texting, you know, even texting. I know you're not picking up the phone, but sometimes we can be on the text just texting, and then we haven't gotten our work done. So the cell phone and texting can be a distraction. So what you need to do, you need to set aside, okay, so this hour or this window is when I'm going to do my talking and my texting, and then go back to your goals of what you say that you want. The internet, big distraction. So much stuff on the internet, especially with what's going on today. We got Texas, we got the politics, we got everything that's going on today. Once you start clicking on something, you're going to click again and look at the next topic and the next. Before you know it, you have nothing done inside your business. So the internet can be a very big distraction. Here's a big one, ladies and gentlemen, gossip. Gossip is a big distraction. Gossip is what it is. It's gossip. They got certain channels for gossip, certain magazines for gossip. We don't even need to add to the gossip. It's enough gossip going on. When you're doing your gossip, can't get your work done. It's a big, huge distraction. And some of that stuff is good gossip. You want to hear it. Yes, you want to hear it. But it's not getting you to where you need to be. It's just not. It's just a big, big distraction. So ladies, we got to get away from that gossip. Social media. Ooh, social media is a big, big, big distraction. I know when I get on Facebook, you see all those great posts. You go forward it, you send it to XYZ, and you wait on your likes. You're looking for approval. All of those type of things. You on Facebook all day. You get on Facebook, you be on there 5 hours, and you don't even know the time of day. It's a big distraction. Set aside if you must get up. Some of us, we wake up in the morning, we grab that cell phone, look and see what has happened while we were asleep. Big distraction, huge distraction. And so set aside a window for the time that you want to be on Facebook, and then go do your goals, what you say you want. Emails, same way, emails. Get caught up in the emails, send them and forward them, and making sure all the emails say what they need to say. Big distraction, big distraction. So again, set aside the time that you need to spend on your emails. All right, now let's talk about some distractions right here in Ibüümerang. First of all, let's talk about our situation that we had. The credit card situation. Yeah, it was a distraction. It was a distraction for us all, right? But let me tell you something. I had the same issues that you all had with credit cards. It was just it was a big distraction. And let me say this. Sometimes how you handle the situation. There is nothing that I could have done about the situation. It was what it was, but I talked to my team about it, and I said, listen, our leadership is going to get us through this. You got to trust the process, trust the process. And you know, this is what I told my leaders. I said to them, I said, listen, you know what the real problem was with the credit card issues? It's because we bought some folks in this organization that probably shouldn't have even never been in this organization. They got in for 2 weeks and they changed their mind and said they didn't say that they want to be in the business. A lot of that was the fields that our fault, because we bought some knuckleheads in this company that never should have been in this company. And it causes the company to lose certain accounts because of the type of folks that we bought in. When we bring these folks in this business, number one, you have to get them a check. You have to get them a check in their hand. You cannot sign these folks up and leave them out there, because if you do, they're going to disappear on you. And then they're going to say, I never wanted to be in that company anyway. I was forced to be in there. So we have to do a better job as the field and bring the right kind of folks in this business. And then you get mad and you blame the company because of the knuckleheads that we bought in this company. And so it became a distraction. And so we got to be mindful, and we got to do a better job of who we bring in this company. And then once you bring them in this company, you got to work with them. I don't know how many phone calls I get. Can you work with me? My upline won't work with me. Won't nobody work with me? Can you do? I get those calls all the time. And I'm sure all the other leaders get these calls as well. Just because somebody else is failing, we got to pick up the pieces. So we have to do better as a company. Now, let's talk about this Zents. This Zents was a distraction too, wasn't it? You all were upset because you didn't get your Zents in a timely manner. Let me tell you something. I didn't get mine either. It wasn't like they said, here, Jackie Pippins, boom, here's yours. No, I didn't get my Zents either. I had so many customers. I had myself and Jayla, we made some phone calls. We got just as many customers as you got as well. So I kept hearing things like this. Well, I didn't get my Zents, and my customers, they're upset and they want their money back. Let me tell you what I told my customers. This is what I said to my customers. I say, listen, our Zents was a hit. We sold over $1 million in products. And I said, we're on back order. I mean, that's just how great this product is. They was like, really? I said, yes. And I said, and you know what? We're in the middle of a pandemic. And the orders, the shipping is backed up as well, all because of this pandemic. Can you believe that my customers understood that? Did you know not one of my customers asked me for my money back? Can you believe that? Do you think they did it because I was a diamond? Or do you think they did it because of my posture? I think they did it because of my posture, because they didn't care about no diamond. They didn't care about anything. I just explained to them what was happening in the background. And when the products came, I politely mailed them their Zents. It was simple as that. I did not let the Zents distract me from what I said that I want out of this company. I said I want to be financially free. I said I wanted to be the Triple Crown Diamond. I said all of those things. So I could not let Zents distract me from my goals. Now the Zents is here. I got more than enough Zents right here in my office that I got to give out. So now, you, ladies and gentlemen, the Zents is here. So now what are you going to do? What are you going to do now? What's going to distract you next? Now we got the Zents out the way. We got the credit cards out the way. What's next? What are we going to do next? All right. So let's talk about, people leaving. Okay. People left. That has nothing to do with me. That is none of my business. You know what they always say, bye, Felicia. People leave, people gonna come and go. When I talked to Mr. Edwin Haynes early on, before we came on, when we first got started, he said, Jackie, let me tell you something. There are some folks gonna leave this business. This is when the business, the company that was great. He said, there are some people gonna leave this. There's some diamonds, there's some triple, there's some folks gonna leave this business. That's just the way it is. That's going to happen in any company. People are going to leave. So what does that have to do with me? Because you decide to get up and walk off, leave what you said you want, leave what you said is the best company on the planet. What does that got to do with me? My organization was hit the hardest with some of the leaving. And, you know, I was getting calls, are you okay? Oh, what do you mean I'm okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yes, I am okay. It doesn't matter. Your goals are not my goals. I keep telling you guys, I am my own sponsor, right? I am my own sponsor. What you do, what my upline does is none of my business. I don't make money from them. They make money from me. Now, who would leave a Jackie Pippins anyway? Something gotta be wrong with you if you're gonna leave a Jackie Pippins, because I am here to stay. I am loyal and I'm here for the cause. I am down for the cause. So if you leave me, shame on you, because you left money on the table, period, right? So let's talk about new relationships. It's a distraction. New relationships. You all know when you start dating somebody, you get the goo eyes. You so in love, you can't see anything. Your business don't mean anything to you because you're in love. Let me say this. Relationships is great. And hey, hats off to you. Hopefully you get married. Hopefully you get what you want. If this gentleman or this lady want to be with you like they say they want to be with you, what you got going on is their business. If they can't accept you for your business, then that's probably not the relationship that you want to be in. Those are your goals, and your goals should be his goals, or he should help you, he or she should help you get to those goals. Let me tell you something. When I got married, because sometimes spouses can be a distraction too. So when I got started in the industry, you know, my husband didn't understand everything. He just didn't understand network marketing like that. Why I got to spend so much time, why I got to do this. And we would go out and I would see somebody I think would, you know, be a perfect business partner. I would say something to them and he would just get so angry and so mad because, well, this is our time, whatever, right? So I respect that. I do respect that. But let me tell you now, since I've been in network marketing, since I've been in Ibüümerang, my husband was laid off, right? He was laid off. My husband is in the military, but he was also working for Lucent Technology, AT&T, formerly AT&T. He got laid off. Then when he got laid off, the military benefits were supposed to kick in, and they didn't kick in. It took them 3 years before his benefit kicked in. They recently just kicked in. So let me tell you what I had to cover while his benefits was kicking in. A lot of the bills. But see, if it wasn't for Ibüümerang, that network marketing company that he was trying to distract me from, we would be on the streets right now, to this day, right now. All because I didn't let him distract me from my goals. I didn't let my spouse distract me from my goals. And now this day, he absolutely loves Ibüümerang. He loves Holt and Bugs. He loves it all. He loves the Zents. He loves it all. He understands it 100%. Now, why? Because I didn't let all of that distract me. Keep your eyes on the prize. Another company can distract you. Somebody call you, look at another company. They show you their comp plan. You be like, Then they put something in your head. You know you ain't making no money over there, and so you get all distracted. Maybe they got a point. Maybe they got a point. Look, you all know how many inboxes that I get. Normally these are from people I don't know, because if they know me, they don't send me no trying to recruit me. They send me all day. I don't let that mess distract me. First of all, I don't have time to look at your little silly stuff. right? I just don't have that time to look at it. Why? Because I am focused on my goals. I'm focused on our boomerang goals. See, if I look at another company, let's just say I decide to leave and go to another company. Guess who I got to take with me? Jackie Pippins. It's still me. I still got to take me. I can do what I want to do right here in Ibüümerang. We got the best leadership, the best products, the best everything. Holtz and Bugs is giving you everything that you could possibly want. My leaders, Ms. Sawana and Mr. Ronell Sylvester, they'll say to me, why is Holtz and Bugs so quiet? Why is he quiet? I said, listen, y'all. Y'all might as well call me corporate. Sometimes they call me corporate. I say, listen, Holtz and Bugs is quiet for a reason. Let me tell you, he is in the lab getting it together. And all of a sudden, when I tell them that, all of a sudden Holton will come out with some new announcements, with some new things. And I'll say, see, I told y'all. Listen, I understand this leadership. Why? Because I'm tuned in, I'm plugged in. As Mr. Johnny Wimber say, where's your boom? Is the boom inside of you? The boom is inside of me. All right, negative people. Negative people is a distraction. That's a big distraction. That negative Nancy and that negative Nathan, they're in your ear. And this is what I want you to do. Next time you listen to a negative person, go check out their bank account and see where their bank account is. They just negative for being negative. We cannot let those negative folks in your ears. It means nothing. Here's another distraction, holding grudges. Cannot hold grudges because it's not going to get you to where you need to be. Because if you're holding a grudge, that means you're avoiding certain people, you're avoiding certain calls, you're avoiding certain things. You're trying not, if they're in your presence, you're trying not to touch them. You don't want to say nothing around them. It's holding you back. So holding a grudge is a distraction. So don't hold grudges. Worrying is a big distraction. When you worry, like some things you cannot control. There's a lot of things. This pandemic, I can't control it. If I sit up here and worry about it, then where's that going to get me? It's going to cause medical problems. It's going to cause me not to get to my goals. It's going to cause a lot of things, headaches. Worrying, I know it's a part of human, but worrying is a distraction too. It's a big, big distraction. What I try to do, number one, I try to wake up happy. I wake up happy every day. Do you know you could be sad about something and still be happy? Yes. You could be sad about something, but still be happy at the same time. I wake up happy every morning, every single morning. Why? Because happy just makes you feel a lot better. Play your good song, your music, get something that makes you get in a great mood. Start your day off, because how you start it off is how you're gonna finish it. I wake up happy and I go to bed happy. TV, big distraction. TV, you all, TV, too much on that TV. You start watching, like I used to love that show that come on Sundays, that women's show. Anyway, whatever it is, I used to watch it, and when you watch it, you got to watch the next one, the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and before you know it, you on TV all day. I can't believe that I used to ever watch the soap operas. I can just shoot myself right now. TV is a big, big distraction. Do not watch that TV. Set aside some time, whatever time there is, watch a little movie or whatever you want to do, and go back to your goals, what you say you want. Here's a new distraction. Here's a new one. Clubhouse. Clubhouse, yes, Clubhouse can be a distraction. It's good, but it's also a distraction. Let me tell you, when Clubhouse first came out, I couldn't stay off Clubhouse. I said, you know what? I'm not getting anything done. There's some good stuff on there too. And I heard this one leader said in there, he said, listen, if you're not where you want to be, your goals are, you're not successful like you want to be. He said, you should be in this Clubhouse. You come in here, get what you want and get out, period. I said, you know what? That makes sense. That just makes sense. So go to Clubhouse, get in there for that certain type of window, go get what you need and come up out of there. TikTok. TikTok is another one. Let me tell you about TikTok. There's some funny and some good stuff on TikTok. Boy, I could be on there all day. That stuff's so good. Let me tell you what TikTok is. They're building up their following so they can make money. And you're helping them make money and you're not achieving your goals because you're on TikTok all day. Yes. TikTok can be a distraction as well. Get what you want, get up out of there and work on your goals, what you need to work on. No planning. No planning is a big distraction. You wake up every single morning and you don't have a plan. What is your plan for the day? Oh, you don't have one? That's a big distraction because guess what you got to do? You got to prepare to prepare, as Mr. Johnny Wimber say. You got to prepare to prepare. And you can't do that. You got to wake up with a plan. I told y'all this before. Mr. Holton Butts came to me a long time ago. What's your strategy? What's your plan? What are you going to do? That little mess I gave him, he just laughed, right? And I can tell you now, he's not laughing now because I wake up with a plan and with a strategy. And so those are the things that we got to do. And the last distraction is perfect. Trying to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. Well, I'm going to do this as soon as I can get this perfect, and then I'll work on this. Well, you're never going to get started because nothing is perfect. Absolutely. I know some folks, they just got to have it. It's just got to be so perfect. It got to be here, 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 here. Nothing is perfect. Nothing. You just got to start anyway. So being perfect can sometimes be a distraction as well. And so my last topic is, hope you guys enjoy that. Let's talk about, now that we got all the distractions out the way. Yeah. Now that we got all the distractions out the way, let's talk about some money producing activities. Yes. So I went to Google and Google said this. I asked the question, is network marketing a good career? Yes, it is. It's a smart business, a smart way to achieve financial freedom, but it only works if you do it the right way. So that's what Google said. Okay, so let's talk about the money producing activities in Ibüümerang. You all, let's get some money in our pockets. Okay, so the first one, have you guys ever heard of Bill Genius? Some of you all are missing Bill Genius. Bill is a genius. I looked at my back office and I was like, where did this come from? This. I talked to my sideline partner, Mr. David Gilty. He took me to my back office. He said, let me show you your money in Bill Genius. I was like, ooh. I was excited all over again, right? Bill Genius, if you don't have Bill Genius customers, I don't know what you're waiting on. Mr. Holton Bugs has built this company for the elephants and for the fish. Elephants and fish. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Do you want us to give you the customers too? We're showing you a way that you can make a lot of money just getting customers. So go find you at least 10 new Build Genius customers a month. And everybody on here can do 10. This is a free service, a free service. I know you saying, yeah, but they got to put up their credit card. So what? What I tell you earlier, it's all about your posture. What I did was I made a little note, a little text. So I'm gonna talk to my organization and we're gonna get them this text. This is a text how to get a Build Genius customers, what to say and what not to say to get your Build Genius customers. All you have to do is get creative, come up with something unique to get you a customer. Real simple. So that's money that's long-term money. How often do people pay their bills? Who's overpaying their bills? Who you know that's overpaying their bills, right? All of those things with Build Genius. So you're missing it if you don't have your Build Genius customers. And then your Zents customers. Zents is amazing. I absolutely love the Zents. I knew nothing about this Zents before it came out. I said, Holton Buzz explained it to us. I said, okay, he said, we're going to sell some Zents. We're going to sell some Zents. So it's aromatherapy. Who's wearing a mask every day? Who's wearing a mask every day? Just everybody wearing a mask every day. So those are your customers. If you don't have any Zents customers, it's because you're not talking to folks. Simple as that. You're not talking to people because everybody that's wearing a mask need that Zents. They need that aromatherapy every day. It's just how you bring it to them, how you explain it to them. We have a product training that they're showing you how to sell that Zents to your customers. So it is so simple to get you some Zents customers and I got a niece, you all. Oh, she fight me over this lemon scent every month. She absolutely love it. She will fight somebody for this Zents. And so all you have to do is let folks know what you have in the Zents. Then your iGo customers. I wasn't even trying to get an iGo customer the other day. He inboxed me. There are folks traveling. There are folks still traveling. And if they're not traveling, they're still staying in hotels. Folks want to just get away from home and stay in the hotel. You got the goods for them. You could give them a free website where they can go on your website and book. He's going to Las Vegas. I don't care about him going to Vegas, but when he goes, that money is going to generate to me, all because he's doing something fun. How amazing is that? So that's money producing activities. The Vibe Ride, we were in Texas. And we was at Ms. Holtenberg's house, and we had our own Vibe Ride pick us up. Right? We were the product of the product. So when you get your Vibe Ride customers and take them, that's volume. That is volume. So elephants and the fish, you have it all. You got the Vibe Ride, you got the iGo, you got the Zents, you got the Build Genius. And there's no telling what else that we're coming out with. And there's more, as they say. And there's more. We subject to be some trillionaires in this company. I love it. I love it. Here's another money producing activity. Yes, and there's more. Sponsor someone in the business. Big one, sponsor someone in the business. That's money on the table. When you sponsor them, you teach them to sponsor someone in the business. Most of us, we get so excited when we sign somebody up. We're happy, we're excited, yes, but you forget one thing. You forget to teach them how to sponsor. That's money producing activities. Showing the plan. I heard Johnny Wimber say one time he showed the plan about 8 times a day. Whew. That's money producing activities. You keep showing the plan, eventually somebody is going to sign up. Show the plan. Three-way calling, three-way calls. A lot of people forget this one. This is a big one. Well, you know what? They didn't sign up. They said they wasn't ready. Okay, well, did you get them on the line with an expert? No, because they said that they didn't want to join. Do you know how many folks that I've done a three-way call? By the time when they got on the call, they did not want to sign up, but by the time they got off that line, they was in the business. Three-way validation makes a difference. See, your upline expert, they know where to go with your prospect. We know if it's money or we know if it's time. We know all of that. So it is so important that you do a three-way call. I get on my organization all the time. Oh, I'm so excited. I just signed up a coach. Did you do a three-way call? No, because they was ready. Do you know how many times that I've got on a call and they was ready to sign up a coach? By the time I got off that line, they was a first class. Don't forget your three-way calls. Making your list, money producing activities. How many people on your list? Get 100 people or more on your list. That's money in the bank. That's capital. Your list is your capital. Most of us, we forget about this list. You should be adding to your list every day. That's money producing activities. Follow-ups. Woo. Following up is important. You've done all the work and you didn't do a follow-up. See, a lot of times people are not ready at that moment. It's where you are at that time. So you might follow back up with them a week. Their situation could have changed. Don't know anything, but you have to, the fortune is in the follow-up. Can't tell y'all how many times I've met someone, listen, you keep your business option open? Yes, I do. Listen, I want to share this business with you. When is a good time that we can talk? Get them on the phone. It's Ibüümerang. Shit, they said, wait a minute. Somebody already told me about this, but they never followed back up with me. Oh, boom. So you got to make sure you follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Again, new contacts, prospecting, that's money producing activities. I'm very good at prospecting. This pandemic has kind of slowed me down and I have to find another way because I am the one-on-one. I will come up to you, you in the mall, you at the gas station. I don't care where you are. If I think you're a sharp individual and you should be in my business, I am going to talk to you. That's prospecting. That's talking to folks that's interested in making some income. Who want to make some extra income? That's just everybody. I don't care how much money folks are making. They still want to make more money. So the whole world is your prospector. So you can prospect into the entire world. And I believe in that. I truly believe in that. So prospecting, that's money producing activity. Here's a big one. Plug in to the source, flight school, team calls, corporate calls, plugging in. This is how I became successful, is plugging in. I have to know what's going on. How do you think I was able to handle my Zents customers? Because I was plugged in. I was listening to Mark and T. Gray every single Saturday, talking about the Zents, giving us updates on the Zents, giving us updates on the corporate, what's going on in the corporate. They don't call Jackie Pippins and say, hey, this is what's going on. No, I get it from flight school, just like you. My team calls, the corporate calls. I get all of those things because I am plugged into the source. As Mr. Johnny Wimber said, my boom is inside of me. This is how I win, guys. This is how I remain successful because I am plugged into the source. I believe in my leadership. I believe in all of that. It starts with your belief level. This is why can't no joker come to me and say, you should be at this company because we got this over here. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not. No, what you should do is come over here with this gentleman who's made $100 million in one company, has already produced over 50 millionaires. You think I want to come with your $1,000 air? Heck to the no. I got the goods over here. And you better believe me, you better believe it when I say I have the goods. Why I have the goods? Because see, I have the boom inside of me. The boom is inside of me. So therefore, you cannot come to me with no stuff. And the last thing I say is be creative. Be creative with your team. For an example, let me give you an example. I came up with a women's call, and it's called Six Figure Chick. Okay, what it is we're showing women with the 18-month plan how they can become a six-figure chick, right? The call is so amazing, and it's all about the ladies. We talk about our first lady, Miss Earlene Buzz. I mean, we put it down. We put it down, and we've been having folks sign up. They absolutely love the movement. We're gonna do some great things, you know, with the women book clubs. And I heard T. Gray Mark said they have a chef that's gonna be doing 15-minute meals. Those were our plans as well with the women. We're gonna show them how they can move quickly in the kitchen. We're going to do things like talent shows with them. I mean, but it's the same Ibüümerang. We share with them how we're going to get to the six figures is Ibüümerang. But over here, we got this movement where we're going to have some fun. We're going to make some money. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We just came creative. But of course, I talked to my CEO, Miss Earlene Buzz, and got her on the call. She absolutely loved it. Talked to my GMA, and I make sure I'm in line with everything. And they was like, oh my goodness, that is just amazing. So you have to become creative. You don't have to do a women's movement, a six-figure chick, but just come up with something creative. Build your company inside of your company. Now, I don't go away from Ibüümerang at all. I just came around another angle so we could get folks moving, get them excited, get them ready for some Ibüümerang. Why? Because I have the boom inside of me. Thank you all so much. Thank you for having me. I hope I gave you some great nuggets to get your week started. Absolutely love everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, T. Gray. Thank you, Holton Buzz. Thank you, Earlene Buzz. And thank you, Mr. Edwin Haynes.
Wow, wow, wow. You were talking to us like my mom used to talk to me when I was whining. Jackie, that was incredible.
Jackie.
Thank you.
You brought the fire today. There are so many Jackie-ism quotes that you gave us today. We're like texting each other back and forth. Like, she is like slaying today. So, I mean, you know what? Just thank you for saying everything that needs to be said. Sometimes we all need somebody to get in our face and just keep it real and not sugarcoat it and just tell us the truth. And that's what you did today. You told the truth. And if people couldn't handle it, they just weren't ready for the truth. I appreciate you. We all appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Okay, so we got to do this. Hey, everybody, you got to take this screenshot. You got to post this with a fire emoji on every social media channel you can find. And you told us don't be on social. So just make this one post today and then be off of social for the rest of the week. Social. So let's do this. Boom. Awesome.
All right, all right.
Pippins, and I'm telling you, Mrs. Pippins, I'm calling you Mrs. Pippins now. Thank you so much for that training.
You're welcome.
All right.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Well, folks, that was a training for the books. So, yeah. So what do we have this afternoon? We got some other calls coming up. We got Avinash at noon. We got Tijuana at 8 p.m. We got Carla Marin at 9 p.m. So have a wonderful weekend. We love you.
We love you guys. We love you. All right.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. You can see all my teeth when I'm smiling. Not staying at the bottom, I'm climbing. Got it out the dirt, I had to find it. Got it up dirt. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. I'm just living my life and they don't like it. One day you should get up and try it. You know I can't deny it's all it. About perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah. Yo, wait. I'm about to go diamond. Stay connected with my team like Verizon, oh yeah. No, it's not surprising, cause I never give up, I keep on fighting, oh yeah. It's not that far away. Better know I'm here to stay. Never will let go away. Never will let go away. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah.